In this example, we're going to find the following limit. It's going to be the two-sided limit, the limit as x approaches 8 of x to the third minus 12x squared plus 37x minus 40, all divided by x minus 8. In this particular example, if we use algebra and the limit laws to find this limit, then it looks like to me that we would probably want to try to factor the numerator and see if we can divide it out to get rid of this x minus 8 in the denominator. So I'm going to factor this, and I'm going to use long division to do it. So I'm going to take x to the third minus 12x squared plus 37 minus 40 and divide it by x minus 8. So I'm looking to see how many times does x go into x to the third. That would be x squared. So I'm going to put my x squared up here, making sure that my like terms are lined up. So then I'm going to take x squared times x minus 8. So I'm going to take x squared times x. That gives me the x to the third. Then I'm going to take x squared times minus 8. That's going to give me the minus 8x squared. Then I'm going to subtract this whole quantity. So when I take x to the third minus x to the third, that drops out. And then when I take minus 12x squared minus a negative 8x squared, that's going to give me a minus 4x squared. Then I'm going to pull down the 37x and repeat the process. So I need to figure out how many times does x go into minus 4x squared. That would be minus 4x. I'm going to put that up here, and then I'm going to repeat the process. And I'm going to take minus 4x times x. That's going to give me, oops, I forgot my squared here, but that should be minus 4x squared. Then I'm going to take the minus 4x times the minus 8. That's going to give me a plus 32x here. And then I'm going to subtract this whole quantity. So I have minus 4x squared minus a negative 4x squared. So this cancels off. Then I have 37x minus 32x. That's going to give me a 5x. Then I'm going to bring the minus 40 down and do it one more time. So x goes into 5x 5 times, and then I'm going to take the 5 times the x minus 8. So 5 times x gives me 5x. 5 times minus 8 gives me minus 40. I'm going to subtract this whole quantity, and when I take 5x minus 40 and subtract 5x minus 40, I get 0. So when I divide 8x into this, I'm getting x squared minus 4x plus 5. So I just factored that. Now I can cross off the x minus 8, or I could literally just take this x minus 8 and divide it into this. And this is what we're left with. Either way, you're going to get the same thing. So now I don't have a problem of 0 in the denominator, so I can use direct substitution and the limit laws. So I can take the limit as x goes to 8 by taking each of these terms separately. So when I take the limit as x approaches 8 of x squared, that gives me 64. When I take the limit as x approaches 8 of 4x, that's going to give me 32, and that's subtraction, so I bring that subtraction down. And when I take the limit as x approaches 8 of a constant 5, that's just going to be 5. And so the final answer when I do this arithmetic is going to be 37.